Alright, hey guys, it's Efat here, and I just ran this Tanukoui-san's workshop dungeon for the special achievement. It took me quite a few tries to figure out, so I thought I'd make a quick video to share with you guys how I ended up doing it. I'm a Foggernaut, and if you don't know the mechanics of this dungeon, how it works is the mobs all place these glyphs around them. You can see they all just appeared, and while they're on the glyph, you can't do any damage to them. They're invulnerable. So you have to pull them off the glyphs onto the empty cells, like the regular cells, and then hit them from there. So where it gets tricky is with the special achievement, you can only move them once per turn. And there's a mechanic in this dungeon where while they are on a glyph, if you hit them from range, it's going to pull them 2 cells towards you. And if you hit them from close combat, it's going to push them 2 cells away. So the issue I was having is most of my movement spells to push enemies do some damage. So if I were to hit an enemy and try to push them out of their glyph or pull them out of their glyph, what it's going to do is it will apply the mechanic first and pull them from the damage, and then it will also pull them with my spell, and that will cause 2 movements and fail the special achievement, which requires only 1 movement per turn. So what I ended up doing is I brought along my sidekick Krobax. If you have another class with you that can do pushing without any damage, then that's great, like a SRAM maybe, or Sekriers are great for this one as well because they can swap places with the boss to pull him out of the glyph, far out of his glyph, and then everyone could damage them. But in this case, I was alone, so I just brought my trusty sidekick, and the reason I brought him, like I said, was because he has that he has a spell that can push 4 cells without doing any damage. So he can push far enough to get the boss all the way off of his glyph. So you can watch as I clear these other mobs, you can start to see the idea here. And then once I get to just the boss, it's not really a problem. Another way you could do this with the fog is his harpoon gun does have enough range to pull the boss off the glyph, but it was taking a really long time to wait out the turns, because if I pull him off with the harpoon gun and shoot him once, I do maybe 600 damage, and then I gotta wait a whole round again and make sure the positioning is right. So Krobax made this really easy. A lot of other classes can make this really easy if they have pushing without damage. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. I'll just speed through the rest of the fight, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.